well, we are kicking off our inaugural IPW Underground with a little bit of a psycho. Shotzi is making her way to the ring for tonight's opening bout. She looks pumped up to compete in the Underground. This environment favoring the crazy, the bold, and quite honestly not the beautiful, as your face will be rearranged every moment that you stay out in the arena. And well, it's a striker's paradise here on IPW Underground, as our opening bout features a prolific striker in Sonya Deville. Looking ready, eager to compete tonight. She is stepping into the ring, bringing an aura of confidence and some frustration maybe on the face of Deville. Let's toss the microphone for official introductions.
The following is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Oakland, California, Shotzi. And from Shamon, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Both women getting the same amount of reaction as we're underway with our opening bout of the night. Shotzi kicking us off with a shoulder breaker. Now, gonna wrench away at the arms. Difficult position to be in, as your bones contorting on themselves. Deville back to her feet. Both women trying to unload some strikes here. Deville getting the better. Loading in this back and forth trade. These knife-edge chops evenly met. This opening bout kicking off with a heavy crowd reaction to this one. And the women willing to give an edge, and Deville has just been busted open. The punches from Shotzi doing damage. And you can see the gash opening up above the right eye of Deville. Prime target as it goes face first into the canvas. Shotzi around the world, Salida del Sol planting Deville in the middle of the ring, looking to maybe tap her out. Armbar applied. Deville in trouble, manages to fight out. And we begin this trade again. Neither woman willing to give an edge. As he strikes, traded evenly. Deville busting open Shotzi with that one. And we've got blood on either woman. This one looks to be a cross on the temple of Shotzi, who's beckoning more punishment on here from Deville. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and once again these women uncorking big shots on one another. Neither willing to give an edge. As Deville throws Shotzi over the crowd here at ringside. Certainly not the expected outcome there. Shotzi, though, finds a way back in and tosses Deville onto the canvas. Deville quicker to the punch. Inverted DDT. plant Shotzi on the apron edge more than anything. Spinning forearm, that discus forearm misses, and DeVille capitalizes with a neck breaker. Delivering a punch to the head of Shotzi. We're in a bit of a strong segment of the match for DeVille, but I may have spoken too soon as Shotzi's back to her feet. Hurricane Rana puts DeVille down on the mat. Our referee tonight checking in to ensure DeVille's still conscious, still able to fight in this match. As Shotzi drops down and DeVille goes flying. The splash to the outside, putting Shotzi in danger. DeVille's lining her up. Shotzi evades the attack. DeVille catches hold of Shotzi's and delivers a vicious knee. DeVille now rolls through, looking for potentially a triangle. It's more of an armbar in this position. The legs aren't hooked in that triangle position. It was more of a square. But DeVille, regardless, able to utilize it to weaken Shotzi to set up for the knockout blow.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
A brutal start to IPW Underground debut for DeVille as well as Shotzi. It results in a knockout in the favor of DeVille here. What a great battle to kick off the show as we move into the second bout of the evening. We enter the Underground once more for a second bout of the evening, where Big Chad Gable gets to make his way to the ring.
The following is a triple threat match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Chad Gable.
This is certainly an interesting one as Chad Gable appears to be refereeing our second bout of the evening. That changes things because I thought Gable may have been out here to compete. Chad Gable, decorated All-American wrestler, competed in the Olympics, winning a medal. Doing so. And here tonight, he gets to watch on three of the best wrestlers. They're going to be fighting one another, including the first man in this match.
First, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Kross, solid in the striking game, former NXT champion, and kind of been on a resurgence in his career over recent weeks. Tonight, he's competing in an effort to score a massive upset, as his field of opponents aren't that easy. A record here on IPW Underground will be established as matchups on Underground. Your results are tracked. Win-loss records are kept. They matter in terms of who gets shots at the top of this division. Ilya Dragunov, one of two opponents here for Karrion Kross. A brutal striker, tendency to dive in viciously with an H-bomb. And tonight, the Mad Russian coming out with a purpose, ready to compete in this one.
First, from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Dragunov, we've seen compete many a time, I believe, in IPW. Here on a new show, better suited to his accolades. He is going to be tested to his full potential. Underground is the home of the more MMA-esque fighters in IPW, which should build to some brawls, should build to vicious striking bouts. Tonight, hopefully, will be on full display. This, I'd say, kickboxer-esque style Dragunov possesses will be put to its full potential. Finally, we've got Lexis King.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
While he might be sliding in on a throne, he's certainly not atop of IPW just yet. He has not competed before. This is his absolute debut here in IPW. He's looking to make a statement, clearly, by signing in on a throne. He thinks he's on top of these two he's competing against tonight. With Chad Gable stood across from him as the referee, will that pay any dividends as we're underway here? Chad Gable rings the bell. You look how tall this field of combatants is. Ross and Dragunov fighting early. Powerbomb position and delivering. Dragunov dropped to the mat and Cross. He's uncorking some kicks. Utilizing a kickboxing style of his own against Dragunov and King. Weapons legal, it seems, in a triple threat match. Is Gable unable to get into position to count it. Certainly not the best of results here. There's a roll-up attempt here from King. Quick pin response from Gable. Doesn't surmount to a count, but it certainly makes you believe that Gable's going to call it down the middle as Karrion Kross spine first on that kendo stick. Inside a triple threat match, anything goes. This is the environment that we love to see. Gable watching on here as all three of these men tear each other apart. You have to feel, with weapons already brought in, bloodshed will be happening. As we watch on, the baseball bat tossed into the skull of Kross. Dragunov utilizing his speed. Nice snap German. Unleashing some anger. Roll up here. King watching on, breaks it up. But it's not in time as the clock strikes midnight on Lexis King here. Into the pin goes Kross. Scoring a 2 count. Gable playing it fair. It's Dragunov unleashing a lethal combination. Ron King obviously suffering from that maneuver from Kross right now. But he's capable of turning his weaknesses around, and he's looking to do so here. Kross in the Fisherman Buster into a driver. Plants him. Dragunov trying to steal the win. Roll up on King, who turns it around. Dragunov potentially in danger as both men actually fight out of that King pinfall together. Super kick there from King. Flush on Dragunov, who's forced to roll out. Backdrop from King as well. And Lexis, while he's been on the receiving end of some heavy punishment in this match, he's certainly able to turn it around as he just crucifies Cross with that one. Dragunov tries to steal the win, and that's the thing about triple threats. You can do all the work just to have the third man swoop in and steal the victory. Dragunov trying to sneak victory here as well. Gable's slow to get into position. It's costing all three of these men, I feel. However, what we do see is attempt to go for the pin. Lexis King busted open with his finisher. Cross, who hasn't really had a chance to get some reprieve, finally rolls to the outside, realizing that King and Dragunov are going to go to war with kendo sticks. Dragunov gets the upper hand on it, delivering a vicious running uppercut. Into the pin he goes. 1, 2, 3. Gable's hand was on the down as Karrion Kross saves this matchup. Low blow. Anything goes in a triple threat, and Lexis King has proven it. A low blow on Kross destroys the yam bags. That's certainly not a good position to be in, as Dragunov looking to capitalize into the pin. 1, 2. Again, Kross saving this matchup. King suffered in the early goings, and he is on his last line. And Dragunov making him pay, punishing King, keeping him down. All while Kross, right at time, looks to strike into the pin now on Dragunov. 2 count. Only going to be ascertained here. That's what you expect. The situation favoring no one. No advantage in this sort of area. The only one that's kind of thriving right now is Karrion Kross. I'd say the biggest and potentially strongest in this match. Obviously capable of doling out a ton of punishment, especially when he's busting a kendo stick on the back of the opponent. He goes for the pin on Lexis King as Dragunov rolls out. So close to victory. Some may say as he guts the spear. It sets King up. Danger on the clock as his time's depleting, as the sleeper hold is in play. King taps out.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
A rear naked choke secures the victory in this triple threat. Karrion Kross victorious in his debut. As Lexis King and Ilya fall to the wayside in their IPW Underground matchup. We have one more match tonight, and it's a big one as we head back into the Underground. It's main event time here, and we kick it off. Woo! 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 Well, we kick it off. Lyra Valkyria making her way to the ring here in IPW Underground. Obviously, no woos from the studio audience for this one, which is sorely disappointing. However, hopefully I have made up for it. Woo! 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 There's this Irish lady looking to use the luck of the Irish. As, believe it or not, I'm actually recording this on St. Patrick's Day of all days, so their patron saint is ready as Lyra's opponent is Thea Hale. Obviously, her last victory in IPW was that Turmoil teaser. Fell short at Turmoil, but tonight, looking to maybe continue some success she's had here in IPW in this matchup. Slightly concerned that her megaphone has disappeared out of nowhere, but obviously she's entering the ringless ring. As we prepare for our main event, let's toss it to Mike Grohm for official introductions.
The following contest is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Massive introductions for our main event superstars, and we are underway. Both looking to get things going with strikes. Nice around the world with that DDT from Hale. As Lyra uncorking shots now. Only way to win this match. KO, submission, anything goes. And everyone is happy with the outcome, typically. Valkyria looking to knock the lights out with that roundhouse. That's a ripcord forearm strike from Hale. Goes for the booty pop and moonsault. Connecting with ease. That standing moonsault of sorts. Effective in crushing the ribs. Taking away the oxygen from her opponent. Okay, may have been looking to potentially go flying. As Hale wearing her opponent down to the mat. It's not pretty offense, but it's effective in keeping Lyra trapped. Obviously, the environment not fitting for a bird, as no ropes are on this ring. It's a high-flying offense that Lyra would typically look for. Is mitigated. Is not a factor in this one. So it's going to come down to raw striking and submission skills from her to deal with a tough and rugged opponent that Thea Hale is. Booty popping moonsault, this time from Lyra, as Thea takes a bit of reprieve on the outside to get away from any form of momentum building offense from Lyra. And that's certainly allowed for Thea to get ahead in this one. Diving crossbody from Lyra. Connecting as these two are kind of trading reversal for reversal a little bit more here. Quick to her feet. Delivering some vicious strikes in a nice German suplex. Thea now uncorking her own shots. And these two women beginning to unload. Vicious chops now from both these ladies. Either woman coming out ahead, it seems. As they're matching shot for shot. Lyra finally makes a mistake and Thea capitalizing on it. And Thea gets the shot called on and they go into a brawl. Seems to be the common result in those trades. And in the end, one woman is going to come out on top. And in this situation, it appears to be the Bird, the Raven, the absolute queen, current WWE Intercontinental Champion, unleashing that Michinoku driver. Effective offense here from Lyra as she busts open Hale. You can see realistically why Lyra is a champion. Current WWE with this offense, this determination she possesses, even when the field's stacked against her. She's looking to tap out Hale here with this armbar, this Fujiwara armbar. Hale does well to fight out of it, utilizing her legs to pull Lyra away from her body. It's more so toss her, really. Brawl heading up towards our ramp. Finally brought back into the ringless ring. Lyra potentially looking here to punish. Slowing the offense down. Nice arm toss there. Lyra possibly looking to go for a finish again. Gets caught by Hale. It could be catastrophic as Hale. She needs one opportunity. One shot to punish Lyra. If she's given it, obviously Lyra continuing the punishment. Making it hard for Thea to really do anything here. As the arm's trapped into the armbar. Will Hale tap? It's going to have to be a verbal submission. Manages to roll through. That extra pressure on the arm still going to hurt. And Lyra looking to punish a nice Northern Light suplex there. Setting Hale up for the flight. The birds of prey are soaring. And Hale planted.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
A massive main event victory here on IPW Underground's debut show for Lyra Valkyria. She takes down a very budding Thea Hale. But tonight, the birds fly free and victorious. Hashtag Go Birds. Thank you for joining me for this short but sweet inaugural IPW Underground. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new if you want to, and I will see you for prime time this coming Tuesday. Peace out.